General Bikram Singh hai, who is former Chief of Army Staff. General Bikram Singh, good afternoon, and of course, congratulations.
Good afternoon, Narda. Congratulations to you and through you to the entire nation.
Sir, congratulations only due to the Indian Army and the political leadership of the country, which is standing together under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, sir. Sir, I want your quick analysis, and by the way, I think our viewers will appreciate that you also join us later into our studios or wherever for a deeper analysis, but I'd like to get your reactions to this strike. You know, these kind of operations, I'm sure, are already there planned out. It takes some time to roll them out on the ground. So very quickly, I'd like to know from you, the rollout. It happens within 10 days of Uri. So obviously some planning happening there. Secondly, your comments on the Intel Army working together. And third, any risk of escalation?
Arnab, firstly, the operation that has unfolded is in conformity with what the DGM had brought out the other day. Time and place of our choosing. It was obvious that we were looking for an opportunity to exploit the vulnerabilities in his positions, in his deployment, and also see which was the more lucrative target where perhaps it would pain the most once it is hit. So from that point of view, it takes time. Plans already exist. They are refined in the face of an intent. Intent was very clear. And based on that, we've gone ahead and done this. But alongside, you would have also seen a very mature statement coming from the DGMO that, look, we've achieved our tactical intent and we do not intend going any beyond this, and we have, stopped the operation. We have closed the operation. But that notwithstanding, he also mentioned in the same breath that we are prepared for any contingency. In other words, what he's done is he's left it to Pakistan to resort to any escalation if that is required. But I think what has happened is it's a strong message that has gone across to the people who matter across the line of control into Pakistan, people who are the perpetrators, the people who are the brain behind the terrorist industry, terrorist export. They've been told. A message has gone, a strong message has gone, but it has gone in the tactical arena. But the beauty is it is going in along with, in conformity with other prongs of our whole of government approach. That is something very good and a great development. Where it comes to escalation, as I brought out, it all depends on the adversary on the other side. I do not foresee, but that notwithstanding, as DGMO brought out, as a good military, as a very robust military with good leadership, you always hope for the best but cater for the worst. So people are going into precautionary measures to ensure we are balanced all the time and not found wanting.
General Bikram Singh, I thank you for your reactions. And as I said, I'll appreciate if you could join us sometime later today, of course, at your convenience. I thank you very much for immediate analysis. That's General Bikram Singh, former Chief of Army Staff.
Well, this was coming, and look, it's not only a strike as a response to Uri, but you must look at it that we've suffered a lot, and now everybody felt that it is too much. And therefore, it was a cumulative impact that it was having on our public, on the mind of the nation, that people had to retaliate. And I had said at one time that taking no action or taking weak action will not be the right response. It will not be the right response. So it has taken place, and I'm glad that it has been done successfully. But the other thing that I want to emphasize, that this strike was counter-terrorism strike. It was not against Pakistan or Pakistan Army, and this kind of a counter-terror action is justified. Fully, it is. I personally feel that it is very well calibrated. It is a legitimate action, and all nations in the world have been doing it. So what we have done is something similar, and the whole idea was to send a message, which has been sent. Now, as far as the Pakistani reaction is concerned, I don't think we need to really look into every word that is speak, whether it is a defense minister or whoever it is. But two things are there, that we have to be prepared for any retaliation from their side. And we need not go too much into chest thumping and sort of make too much of this thing. But the message is clear that, look, we will not suffer anymore, and if you try and do this thing, we will retaliate. And now we have to wait for the impact as to what has been the impact of this action.